Good morning, Knights, and welcome to the KTV newscast for Wednesday, August 22nd, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right hand over your heart, ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There we go. Good morning, Catella Knights. It's going to be a great day at the best school in America because you are the best students in America. That's it. You bring your best and we will remain the best. All right, folks, a couple of reminders, a couple of things. We have opened all of the restrooms on campus. So the restrooms upstairs in the English building, right around by Ms. Pedersen's room, the French, that bathroom is open. The restrooms are open upstairs in the math building. And it's your responsibility to keep them clean. You know, I was talking to one of the counselors the other day, and at lunchtime, she's kind of by a restroom and monitors it. She was telling me there are people, now get this, don't get nauseated by this, but there are people who take their lunch into the restroom and sit in the restroom and eat their lunch in the restroom. I mean, come on, people. All right? Don't eat your lunch in the restroom. And then they leave their trash, their lunch trash in the restroom. I mean, really? That's kind of disgusting. I mean, who would eat their lunch in the restroom? So, don't eat your lunch in the restroom. The restrooms are open for everyone to use, and we want them to be convenient. Students, if you go into a restroom and you see that there's something is broken, something's backing up, let somebody know immediately so we can get in and fix it. All right? Because we want the restrooms clean and ready for you. Now, keeping the restrooms clean, it's everybody's responsibility. All right? We got people going in and out and all that kind of thing. Teachers, another thing I would like for you to do on your sign-out sheet where students sign out, take a look at that sheet. Do you have like a lot of people signing out of your classroom every day? If so, you might want to say, hey, we got too many people leaving every day and not let so many people out. And people can wait to go, but just some things to monitor. All right, teachers, today the survey question for our students is about future career pathways. Look at that data, facilitate the discussion, and tomorrow on your advisement period is going to be a video from Mr. Newmanville about all of the career pathways here at Catella High School. I think a lot of times we are just not aware of everything that's going on. So today you're going to get the survey data about career pathways. Tomorrow you're going to see a video about career pathways. And don't forget, next Tuesday, yes, Tuesday I believe, is back to school night. So be ready for that one. All right, folks, let's have a great day. And remember, if you have a problem, tell somebody about it. Now we got Ms. Henry talk about library stuff. Ms. Henry.
Thank you, Dr. Carpenter. Good morning, everybody. Just a couple reminders. Now that we've had Makeup Picture Day, everybody needs to have their ID card to check out books. So make sure you bring that with you to the library all the time, please. If you have, if you don't have first period or sixth period, you may come and use the library. Make sure you have your sticker on your card and that you sign in, please. Don't forget, the library is open after school now until 6 p.m. Anaheim Achieves is there. Everybody that uses the library, the moment school is out, must sign in on our sign-in sheets. So even if you're just coming in to print something really quick or to check out a book, please sign in so we know that you're using the library. They also offer snacks, so it's a great place to be after school. Also, check your emails. I've been sending out library notices for library fines and stuff, so make sure that you have all of that cleared up before you come and check out books. Also, a reminder, tomorrow and Friday, I will be doing orientations during fourth period when I'm normally closed. And unfortunately, that means that I will be closed during your lunchtime tomorrow and Friday. So please plan ahead. I'm open today after school, tomorrow after school, and Thursday and Friday before school. So make sure you get all of your stuff done. All right, and that's all I have. So next up is Dr. Carpenter has something else to add. Sorry.
All right, folks, Ms. Walsh is going to get up here and talk a little bit about recycling, but I want to give everybody a shout out because yesterday after lunch, I have got to admit, in all of my years being a principal at school, it's been a long time, yesterday after lunch was the cleanest I have ever seen a high school campus. You would have never known that 2,700 students had just eaten lunch because 99.9% of you did the right thing and threw your trash away. There's always a few folks that leave stuff laying around and I don't know what that's about, but great job yesterday. Definitely the cleanest campus in the history of the world yesterday after lunch. Now, that was Pete. Let's repeat today, all right? Ms. Walsh.
Good morning, Catellanites. Make sure you have your agendas out because I'm going to go over a lot of things today. First, a shout out to those wonderful gentlemen who helped me unload all the crates that I brought to my classroom this morning without even being asked. Thank you. Our first Saturday Academy is coming up. It will be September the 8th. Okay, remember, shortly after that, we will have our homecoming dance. So make sure if you have any tardies or truancies or absences or anything you need to clear, that you're looking at September 8th. We're going to do a big event for campus cleanup, but I will let you know what else is coming for the Saturday Academy. NHS, Friday, September 28th is the last day for applications, but get them in as soon as you can. Anyone who has had their application in and approved and has paid their fees will be included in the induction ceremony on back to school night. Okay? Let's look at the next thing. It's Save the Earth Club. We have a meeting tomorrow at lunch. We're going to talk about our field trip, big meeting, and then next week we have Club Rush. There's lots of opportunities for you to do things. Our first field trip is in September. It's California Coastal Day that we will be doing it. And we still have a couple of board places to fill. We have filled our major ones, but we need our class representatives. Freshman, junior, senior, and sophomore. Community service hours. If you need to get some of those community service hours, especially if you're a freshman or a sophomore, come and see me. Most days I have community service things you can do after school to get those hours, even if you can only do a half hour at a time. Lunchtime. Share tables. We are having a share table at the cafeteria and one in the speed lines. So make sure that if you have food that you're not going to eat, that you lay it there for somebody else to take. If you're hungry and did not have enough to eat, go to the share table and make sure that you take something extra. Remember, don't open food and put it in there. So open bags of carrots, open apples, things like that, don't go in there. We are just putting in our food to share with other people, juice, anything at all. Look for those share tables. Make sure you use them. And that is everything. Have a great day. Remember, today is Kindness Day. Up next is Mrs. Diaz. Miss Diaz.
Miss, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Really quick. Locker forms. Those of you that are interested in a locker, this is the last week I will be doing that. You can pick a locker up until this Friday. After that, I will no longer be handing out locker forms, processing lockers. It just takes too much time. It's very busy in my room already at the beginning of the year. So this is the last week you will be able to use to submit a locker form. So please make sure that you do that by Friday. The music appreciation course that we are offering through dual enrollment with Fullerton College is still available. There are still spots available for you to enroll. I had a student work on her application this morning, so if you are interested, please stop by and see me at any time and I will set you up on a computer so that we can get you signed up. There is still space for that, so please stop by. And lastly, call slips. If I send you a call slip, please show up. I'm not sending it just to waste your time or just to chat with you. It's probably something important. I called out students. I've been calling out students since Monday, and then some of them showed up eventually. And then I asked them if they received their call slip, and they said maybe, and then turns out that they did, and they just decided not to show up, and they showed up late, and maybe it was an opportunity for something and they weren't able to get that done anymore. So please, if you get a call slip from me, please show up. If your teacher does not release you during that class, that's totally fine, but please show up at the end of the period. It's important. If I send you a call slip, it's for something important and I really need to meet with you, so make sure and show up for the last time. Thank you. And now here is CSF.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Vivian and I'm your CSF president.
My name is Simran and I'm vice president.
I'm William and I'm your treasurer.
My name is Vicky and I'm your secretary.
So just an announcement that we have a meeting today at lunch at 12:15 and after school at 2:40.
So in the meeting, we're going to be going over this PowerPoint that basically explains what exactly CSF is. And we're also going to be helping with the application process because it can be a little tricky.
And you should have a 3.3 GPA or mostly A's and B's. So that is a qualification, so please come out and see if you qualify.
We're looking for juniors and seniors, but sophomores are also welcome. And up next is ASB.
Hey Nice, just a reminder that the last day to purchase a senior packet will be on August 31st. Make sure you bring your contract and your $100 down payment.
Just know that for that doesn't necessarily mean you have to pay the entire package by the 31st. Just make sure you put your down payment and then you'll have until November 2nd to pay it off completely.
And also this week, again, we will be out by Guy's office so you can try on your sizes for gear. And up next is more ASB.
Hey Knights, it's your junior, so we're back to remind you guys about the junior package. So the same thing applies. The last day to do your down payment is August 31st, and make sure you have your contract.
And you can buy them in Guy's office at $70 for package A and $60 for package B. You guys do have until November to pay it off, but the down payments are by August 31st.
And up next is a commercial.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Andrea Henriquez with your KTV Sports Report. Yesterday, the Lady Knights volleyball team faced off with the Division IV team, Kennedy High School. The JV team took an intense win after going into a long 3 sets. Although the varsity Lady Knights suffered a tough loss in 4 sets, the stats leaders were Julia Rivera with 29 assists, Miley Vargas with 22 kills, Kaylani Espinoza with 5 blocks, and Sky Vasquez with 7 digs. The Lady Knights will play home tomorrow night versus the Division IV team, Valencia High School. The Fashion JV team play at 3:15 and varsity plays at 4:15. Make sure you go out and support. Up next is your newscast.
Want to run through Los Angeles and see Dodger Stadium, Santa Monica, and everything in between? Train with students from Los Angeles to run with the Los Angeles Marathon in March. Come to room 103 to pick up a packet and come to an information meeting on Thursday, August 30th in room 103. See Ms. McGuire for more details.
Attention to fall athletes that are interested in playing basketball this upcoming season. There will be an informational meeting on Friday, August 24th in room 165 during lunch.
Key Club is selling boba this Thursday. $3 for one drink and $5 for two. Only for milk tea. That concludes the KTV newscast. Have a wonderful Wednesday night.